Hey, it's Ethan here with another drawing tutorial, and I was just going over all the comments over at mydrawingtutorials.com, and I saw one comment from Pooja. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And he asked for a tutorial on some tips on drawing because he said his biggest challenge is drawing, and I can get that. When you're starting out, or if you haven't drawn for a long time, you can be pretty rusty, and it can be frustrating to draw. And the best way to get better is to practice and draw. But sometimes it's intimidating to start completely cold and stare at a blank piece of paper and try to tackle a drawing head on. So in this video, I want to give you some simple exercises that you can use to develop your drawing skill, your hand dexterity, and your hand-eye coordination to sort of use as a baby step to help the beginners develop their skills so that they can advance onto drawing more complex shapes. So with that said, let's get to it. The first exercise is called staying on the road, and the way it works is you basically get a blank scratch paper and just create any shape you want. So it can just be any random shape like this one, right? And then you want to loop it around to make it one complete circle, and it sort of looks like a road. When you do this, make sure to keep your pencil on the paper the entire time, okay? Let me zoom in so you can see. Okay, so once you created this road, keep your pencil on the paper the whole time and just retrace the step. All right, and the goal is to maintain this line as closely as possible without straying off. And it's sort of difficult to do this while you're talking, but when you practice this exercise, it's going to help develop your dexterity and pencil control. And you're just going to go over it again and again until you feel comfortable. Okay, and you notice I'm keeping my pencil on the paper the whole time, and it could be kind of hard, so you might want to lift up the pressure on your wrist, so you're keeping your arm slightly elevated, and it makes it easier to move smoothly. And but when you first do this exercise, it might feel really clunky and awkward, but as you practice more and more, it's going to get easier and smoother. So yeah, this is a great warm-up exercise to help develop your hand control. Now once you try this several times, you can add another dimension to it, which is you still make the same shape. You can try different shapes too, by the way. You don't have to use this shape. You can use whatever shape you like, and the more shapes that you practice with, the better you're gonna get. But anyway, you make a different shape, and this time you're still gonna do the same thing, except you're gonna pay attention to the pressure that you're putting on the pencil. So you're gonna start off by going dark, applying a little bit of pressure, and then as you're moving across, you're gonna lighten the pressure gradually, and then maybe somewhere in the middle you're gonna put down the pressure again. Okay, and then maybe lighten it, whatever you feel like. But whatever you did, try to do it again the second time around while still staying on the road. Alright, and then put down the pressure, lighten it, and put the pressure down like that. Okay, so what this does, it's not as clear, so let me darken it. So basically, when you do this several times, you're gonna see this shape with dark patches and then light patches throughout. And you want to keep the transition between the different pressures as gradual as possible. But what this exercise does is it helped train you to develop what's called the artist touch. Okay, so to create beautiful art, you need to be able to make light touches and dark touches when you have to, and make them as gradually as you can. So when you practice this, you're not only developing your hand-eye coordination, your hand dexterity, but also your ability to control the pressure you place on the pencil. Okay, and one more thing. When you're doing this exercise, it's also helpful to practice drawing, say, a circle like this. Okay. And this is not a very round circle, but so maybe you want to use a template to make a really round circle, and then let me see if I can have, if I have one lying around here. Okay, here it is. So just take a template and create a really round circle, and then just follow it with your pencil like that. Okay, and this is going to help develop your muscle memory so that you can draw a circle really well when you need to, because you know, a circle is a very useful shape to be able to draw in drawing, figure drawing and portrait drawing, and also you can also do an oval. Okay, like that. Trying to make the best oval you can, and then just retrace the line until it feels comfortable. Another great shape to do is what's called a peanut shape. So it's basically a combination between an oval and a circle. So let's see, you're gonna go like that. Alright, and this shape is really useful in figure drawing. I won't go into detail about why, but it won't hurt you to be able to learn how to draw this shape well. Okay, and so you can practice staying on the road and also varying the pressure with random shapes that you come up with. And also the oval, the circle, and the peanut shape. Okay, so these exercises are great for warm-ups, to help you warm up before you tackle a drawing, or to use them as daily exercises to help develop your muscle dexterity skills. Now, if you like these exercises and would like to learn more, I highly recommend that you pick up my Beginner Fast Start Guide PDF ebook. It's a 20 or 30 page ebook that covers all the fundamental but critical information that every beginner should know. So in it, I'll go over the basic of materials, what to look for. I'll talk about drawing exercises like these ones and include more that you can use. I'll also go over different types of shading, and cover common vocabulary words and concepts that every beginner should know. So it's basically, if you're starting out and you got a lot of questions, instead of having to search the internet and look everywhere to find it, it's all compact into one place. So if you're ever watching a tutorial and you heard a word or a concept being talked about that you weren't really sure what it meant, this guide is going to help clear up all your confusion. Okay, so like I said, it's great for beginners, and if you want to get a copy, you can get it as a free bonus when you invest in my realistic portrait drawing course. So all you have to do is purchase the course, and it will be waiting for you inside the members area. If you like to learn more about the portrait drawing course, there should be a link right below this video. Just click on that and read all about it. So until next time, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you want to make any requests for future tutorials. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.